In today's video, I want to talk about something that every artist has struggled with at some point in their creative journey. And that something is called self-doubt. It's that voice in the back of your mind questioning, am I good enough? Can I really do this? We've all wondered at some point if we're talented enough, smart enough. Is this a waste of time? Am I kidding myself? Today we're going to tackle that self-doubt head-on and explore some practical strategies to help silence that voice and boost your creative confidence. So if you've ever felt like you were stuck in a rut or questioned whether you're cut out to be an artist, you're in the right place. I'm Logan, and I create design tutorials and I give the occasional pep talk to anyone that needs to hear it. If that sounds like it's for you, then subscribe below. Before we jump in, grab your favorite cozy beverage, a blanket, get a notebook or sketch pad, and let's talk about the inevitable obstacles that we all come across on our creative journeys. Understanding self-doubt is the first step towards conquering it. Let's break down the different forms of self-doubt that might be manifesting in your life. First up, we've got imposter syndrome. Ever compare yourself to others and get discouraged? It's easy to look at another designer's work and think, I'll never be as good as them. The truth is, maybe you will and maybe you won't. There's no finite measure of success because everyone's journey is unique, and comparing yourself to others is fruitless because no two people are the same. Do you have a hard time calling yourself an artist? Or worry that someone will call you a fraud or untalented? That's imposter syndrome doing its thing. It kicks you when you're down, undermining your achievements and making you question your own abilities. Self-doubt is normal. It's a part of the process. Even a masterpiece begins as a rough outline. It's easy to let it take hold of you, but the key is not to completely eliminate doubt, but to understand where it's coming from and learn to work alongside of it. Next, we'll explore practical strategies to tackle these doubts head-on and pave the way for a better future and make a real difference in boosting your creative confidence. First up, positive affirmations. It might sound simple, but the power of positive self-talk can't be overstated. Create a list of affirmations tailored to your creative journey and repeat them daily. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind. Try things like, I am a talented designer. My ideas have value. I am constantly learning and growing. These affirmations can be your secret weapon against self-doubt. Write down at least 5 affirmations on a post-it or notebook and put it somewhere where you'll see it every day. And if you can, speak them out loud to yourself. Next is self-reflection. Take a moment to look back at your journey and celebrate your achievements, big or small. I bet you've made much more progress than you realize. It's a reminder that you're on a path of continuous improvement. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Every project is a step forward. Now let's talk about setbacks. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones to success. Think of mistakes as a chance to refine your skills and tailor your approach. You may have heard the phrase, cultivating a growth mindset. It's the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. In the world of design, it's the belief that your skills are not fixed but can grow over time. Remember that creators don't usually broadcast their failures on social media. Consider that for every success story you see, there's likely several failed attempts that came first. Don't strive to be perfect, strive to be resilient. Speak to yourself with kindness. Everything is a skill that can be learned. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try something like, I'm working on this. I'm improving with every passing day. Give yourself the space to succeed. It's a small shift in language, but a giant leap for your mindset. Next up, learning from criticism. I feel like as a graphic designer, I've become almost immune to negative criticism. In the beginning of my career, I probably would have taken comments a little too personally. The truth is, often when you work with clients, sometimes they simply lack the ability to clearly communicate what they're looking for because they are themselves unsure of what they're looking for, and that's okay. Design is often like learning a new language, constantly having to shift gears and adapt. Constructive feedback is a valuable tool for refining your skills, Especially on social media, you have to take criticism with a grain of salt. Not everyone will like your style, but there will be so many people out there that do. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the importance of seeking support and being part of a creative community. Your journey doesn't have to be a solo adventure. In fact, having a support system can make all the difference in conquering those design doubts, especially if you have friends or family members that aren't as supportive as you'd like. It's taken me a very long time to come out of my shell and start putting my work out into the world or show it to friends and family, even though I already have a great support system. There's something absolutely terrifying about being vulnerable and putting yourself out into the universe. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or even an online community, having someone in your corner can provide valuable insights and encouragement when you need it the most and can give you a fresh perspective, a place to share experiences, exchange ideas, and celebrate each other's successes. And there you have it. We've journeyed through understanding self-doubt, embracing practical strategies, cultivating a growth mindset, and recognizing the power of support and community. I hope you've found inspiration and actionable insights to boost your creative confidence. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on your own creative journey. Remember that doubt is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for growth. The challenges you face today are shaping you into the artist that you're meant to become. Thank you for joining me on this creative exploration. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement fuels this community, and I can't wait to hear from you.